Well, this is interesting. I received my Steam Machine randomization result, which says you are officially in the reservation queue for the 512 gig with controller. Now, that's very strange because I did sign up for all four of them just to play the odds. And when I read that, I was a bit disappointed because I remember reading the rules saying that they will bump you up to the more expensive model by default. And I'm not seeing that here. This is the second lowest model because I wanted the more gigs. I wanted the larger storage with the controller. So that is a bit strange. I then went to my Steam account, which you see here. And a couple of days ago when I signed up, all four of these had the blue check mark. They were all checked off because I selected all four of them. Now, it's only the 512 with controller. So it's like the other three have been canceled. And this is the SKU that I wanted, the 2 terabyte with controller. These are Canadian prices, by the way. So I gotta say, I'm a bit disappointed. I don't want this. Now, the problem becomes, if I don't accept this and I ignore the email which I received, will they bump me up to this one? Well, that's a bit of a gamble because when I ignore the email, I'm going to lose possibly my only chance at getting the 512 gig with controller. If I end up buying it, that's not the SKU I necessarily wanted. I wanted this SKU. So not quite sure what to do here. I also received this email, which confirms on the day that I pre-ordered that I did in fact join the list for the 2 terabyte. I also have an email showing that I had the 2 terabyte with controller. It doesn't matter to me at this point if I got the controller because I can just order that individually through Steam. So I have confirmation. I know I checked all four boxes, but I have confirmation that I got the 2 terabyte list. I should have been randomized for that. But today I get this confirmation talking about the 512 gig, which is not my first choice. Now I have this conundrum. If I ignore this, okay, this is the only email you receive about the results of the randomization. Now, does that mean for the 512 or does that mean for all four? If you ended up with a reservation queue spot for more than one model, you were allocated a reservation for the highest end model and were removed from all others. No, that's not what happened. The highest end model is the 2 terabyte, which I have an email confirmation for. So this is confusing, needless to say. I actually have an email confirmation for the 2 terabyte with controller. And oddly, I got randomized to the 512 with controller. So maybe, Valve, they're just overwhelmed and maybe they're making mistakes. I'm not sure. But at this point, I got to now contact support with Steam and see what they can do about it. And I will keep you guys updated. In that case, Bromo Sapien out, just giving you an update as to where I am with my Steam Machine order.